off there, bro.
The crowd is assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Nations win today. And we've got it for you right here. And now, before we get to the tip-off, let's find out what Billy Donovan had.
He has an admiration for what he called the intelligent, efficient right by stays apart. He told me that the thing about this team is that they are so good at identifying the weak spots in the opponent. They come at you in multiple ways, depending on where the weak spots are. He said, we've got to be ready for everything.
Thank you, David. It'll be a thunder off the tip. She dishes to Gibson. She picks to Young. And that one drops. Young's got the first ball to the scoreboard for the Thunder.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, he has no chance.
A chance here to set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, Boss in at center. Eustace is out there at top.
I love that. Yes, indeed. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
We did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it.
It's the best way to do it. Because you don't get teed up.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Man, nice job by Turner to maintain his concentration despite the hand in his face. And the Pacers, going smaller in their front court, and it hasn't really hurt them defensively. You look around the NBA, there just aren't that many power forwards who can hurt you on the block like in the old days.
And it's George missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's sent back by Turner. Outside Z, Turner with a screen on Young. It's shot by George, wide open. And it's George again missing. Here's Boss. Oh, trying for it, but they recover it. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Young. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll get the 2 chances at the free throw line here. And it's 6'7", 6'8". Thaddeus Young, definitely more a small ball power forward, but that's the way the league is going these days.
Yeah, it is. And in spite of his ability to fit into that small ball mantra, he can get overpowered inside by the bigger forwards. He's quick off the dribble, an excellent left-handed slasher. He's capable of putting big numbers on the board when he gets it going.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't beat him up on the perimeter.
Turner with a screen on Young. G, the pass to Turner, and slammed in by Turner.
And the reason why that pick and roll was successful is because of the pass from T, just delivered it perfectly.
And Young kicks to G. Westbrook pushes to Young. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Westbrook.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Turner throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Heads up play there, guys. On the assist and the foul.
G kicks to Young. Offside, George. And good. Bounce off the right side of the rim. George has got his first points of the night.
George doesn't mind taking advantage of every chance to knock down the mid-range jump shot. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back between the glass.
Nobody near Stevenson. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Z. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Boss. Reyes finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss any of those.
Hey, you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Fred.
A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Perez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Heading off a big from Boss. Young pass to Boss. Nice slam there from Perez, who got to the rim on the pass from Young.
That's how you get juiced. Nice pass from Young to set up his pal, Brett.
Stevenson dishes the team. Ball's not loose. Young with the steal. And fouled hard that time. No pick to the line and shoot two. It's on Jeff Teague.
I just love the intensity that Young plays with, especially when he's taking it strong to the rack to earn these calls.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his steal at the charity strike.
Teague kicks to Stevenson. And Young comes over to help. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Just got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Boss. Paul George with the steal. And Teague, here we go. That one goes in.
Well, Jeff Teague is one of the tougher players in the league despite his size, and he did a good job finishing through the contact.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Young, a screen on Westbrook. Stevenson kicks the tee. Inside. Gibson with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Breaks down the breakaway slam.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Indiana.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Offensive rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Boss. Young hooking up Perez on that score. Terrific play by Orange Juice.
And those two have such great timing together. They make the game look simple.
Stevenson passes to George. Lands soft on the front and the cross.
That kind of awareness from George is really exciting. Catching the defense.
Go over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. We need to stop Teague from beating us by himself, gentlemen. Do not allow him to get baseline.
Exactly right, and he's an excellent rebounder, particularly on the defensive ball. He does have a pretty slender frame, but depending on the matchup, he usually gains more offensively than he gives up defensively.
G kicks to Young. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Boss, and it's G finishing it off.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he had a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
T dishes to George. Screen by Young. Free throw line jump shot. And Paul George again. George has got 6.
Well, I tell you what, the touch that George has on these interior shots, that's something to see. He's very comfortable down there in the low post.
Westbrook kicks to Young. Here's Boss. That is Young grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
He feeds it to T. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game. So an entirely new for Indiana. Jefferson's checked in for Turner. C.J. Miles comes in for Thaddeus Young. Robinson's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Brooks in for Jeff T. Then for the Thunder, Kadri checked in for Gibson. Oversee comes in for...
Outstanding anticipation that time from Oladipo, seeing the floor extremely well and then zipping the pass over to the open man.
George passes to Miles. Back to George. And it's Brooks in the corner. And they're unable to get the time basket there. The Thunder lead by 3. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make
The Pacers shooting ridiculous with offensive play out at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Young and Turner up front. Stevenson and George on the wings. And it's T in the guard position. It's the five to begin us. One for the Pacers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Albert.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Trailblazers got the job done. He had 64 points. The points were just the start of it. Joined an elite team and walked away with a quadruple double. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight.
Thanks for the great report, David. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Stolen by George. Outside Turner. That ball, nice speed that time from George. George has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Trailing by 4. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Kevin, here we can get a good look at Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 6th in field goal percentage. 6th in opponent points per game. They're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And you mentioned their opponent's field goal percentage ranking. They do a really good job of closing down the paint, forcing teams to beat them from outside.
Boss. It's going to be 2 free throws, 2 contact on the shot.
Well, a good game tonight for Boss. He's got 16 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Second free throw, no good. Indiana lead by 4. Outside Turner. Lets it go with a 3. Releasing again. Nice, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on that way.
And it's G finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
And he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball.
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Outside, George. Turner with a screen for George. Just 5 on the clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The game now all time.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside T. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. All 3 off the mark. Thunder have gone nice 3 of 3 to start the set. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Young with the steal. George, that's a 2-pointer. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, he's building the house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is you keep trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Eustace is checked in.
You know, one of the things that makes Young so unique is how he plays the game. I mean, how he plays. Toughness, razor sharp edge,
4 since the second quarter began. From the field. Here's Boss. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Boss has got 20 points.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Stevenson against Westbrook. Stevenson kicks to Young. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time for Gibson. Young with no one around. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. You see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Outside Turner. This one for 3. Young dishes to George. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. The baseline change off the mark. Oklahoma City leads by 4. Here's Boss. Kicks it out to Gibson. Dishes it to Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer. The Pacers pull it in. Young's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Westbrook against Stevenson. It's Young. That's time on the assist for Stevenson.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Boss passes to Young. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of assist.
In a moment, I'll quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Now, they've been strong in the post so far tonight as well. I mean, you always need to get points down low to have balance on offense.
Loads it up for Young. Lead to the G. Loads it up high.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pacers trail by 4. T gets to Turner. Outside, George. He is rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Screen by Young. T gets to Young. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Young's got 6 points.
It really was just a heads-up play from Young to find the open man. Well, he's an intriguing player, Thaddeus Young. I mean, look at his frame and his game. It seems like he'd be a small forward, but he's played at the power forward position for years now, and I think that's in part due to the way the game is played now in the NBA with stretch fours and spacing the floor. Thaddeus Young fits into that kind of game quite well.
T gets to Turner. He dishes it to George. George missing again.
And they continue to control the line.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Nice finish on the sequence there. Trez getting the ball to Young.
And the two working in concert. Great play all around from Orange Juice.
Timeout called the Pacers. Their last meeting was...
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than that. Remember, you're my Pippen, you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they did.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, you look really composed out there. Is patience on offense been a factor for you?
Nice work.
still improve. Take a seat. These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He's getting into our paint at will. I want us to gap him off the ball and keep him out of the middle. Let's do this, gentlemen. Let's get this W.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Boss has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. It's making them look really bad.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Boss, he's in at center. Russell Westbrook out there with Young. That's Taj Gibson. And it's Eustace in the small forward. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Pacers. The Thunder have been shooting 50% of the line, 5 of 10. That free throw good from G. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 7. On the wing, Stevenson. He's covered by Westbrook. And Stevenson kicks the tee. Young against Gibson. Young dishes to George. On target from 13 feet. George has got 11 points.
Hey, a nice calm disposition and demeanor is what helps George be as good and as special as he is. It allows him to maintain his concentration on the basket despite stifling defense.
Come on, he's on his way to the free throw line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And that's how it's find that hole in the deep and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And Young gets to George. Pass to Stevenson. George sets a screen for Stevenson. For the lead. George, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Take a look at Boss. Leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And of course, just as young. A little bit down the left. Another guy who can get a lot of points. Top 5.
These two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them.
Yeah, and these guys, Greg, are built to wear you out. I mean, young, talented, opened up the pinball machine last month. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And the call will be against Jeff T. That'll be his second foul of the game. Young passes to Boss. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Guys, take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk play. Let's be solid out there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's 10.
Oh my God.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. T takes the Turner. Knocks it loose. Sets a screen for George. And George gets stopped.
I tell you what, George has tremendous bounce ability. It's always fun to see him launch and throw it down.
Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, all of us saw Paul George's compound fracture playing for Team USA. It was one of the most devastating on-court injuries we've seen. But he's back now, and he says it put everything in perspective. This game can be gone at any second. I've got to enjoy this ride, enjoy this journey. I'm much more happy. I just see things in a different light.
Yep, great to have him back in action, DA. Thank you. Young, no one around.
run, passing it for distance. He hasn't been able to keep up.
And this is what everyone wanted to see. Great performance from Orange Juice.
And this is why they are so dangerous. When one gets it going, the other follows suit. President Young showing up in a big way.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Passes it to Bucks. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
And that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And George takes the tee. They get a hand on it. A baseline change, and it's off the back rim. No good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. To the middle. Boss tips it back in. Boss has got 9 points here in the second half. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nail biter.
Outside, George. Back to T. Now the feed to Young. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And check out the numbers for Boss. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. In scoring, first in rebounding, and with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Talk about a terrific game for Young. 15 points and also 3 steals. He's just been turning it on and turning it up.
I mean, he sure has. That momentum can really get the whole team fired up. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed for point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Paul George with the steal. To the inside. Here's T. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Justice Young.
And I love that T didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
And so T gets 2 free throws. And with the emergence of Dennis Schroeder as a viable starting point guard in Atlanta, the stage was set for Jeff T to be traded elsewhere.
And T is a player, rightfully, who a lot of interest around the league. And athletic, actually a dangerous pick and roll operator. You need he's playing on his feet.
Here's George. Here's George. Great positioning on the footman. And here's Young.
Yes, sir. Come on, free. And that is a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he played it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happened.
You don't mind a guy like him attempting something like that in a close ball game. That was a haymaker there.
And he is slammed in replay really deep. There was a little action. Trailing by 5. On deep. That is Young grabs the ball. Young's rebound number 7 for him tonight.
That's not exactly striking deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagel in the second.
To the inside. Here's Stevenson. There's going to be 2 free throws. Good contact on the shot.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
The Pacers making a switch here. Miles is checked in. The Thunder also changing it up.
Wow. Just an incredible moment from Young. Really bringing his A game on that.
Chipped away. George. 2 points. Stop and go. George has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Indiana's gone into the 3-point range 2 points for him. And Young just drilling the three there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young. He is playing with confidence.
Outside, George. Outside team. Stevenson outside. Logan off the front line. They're trailing by 4. 4-3, Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Miles, this is to George. Young hits T. Turner with the screen. Goes up off the pitch. And it's slammed in by T.
Look at the explosiveness from the little man. He just rises up and never stops.
Here's Young. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And he's got 27 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And now Young running the floor all by himself. It's all in by George.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, he'll get the dunk or the foul.
Shot clock at 6. Kicks to T. Here's Turner. Back to T. Miles the pass to T. Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Miles Turner.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Jefferson is out there with Young. Then there's Teague. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Robinson. And at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Turner was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. What interesting players you think to slip to 11 in the 2015 draft?
Well, he didn't have a huge impact in Texas. Only played there 1 year. There wasn't a full body of work on his resume. Some even looked at his awkward running gait as perhaps a chink in his armor. But he trained with track coaches, developed his hip flexibility, and really has been working on his mobility and had a strong rookie season.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have to play.
Young from outside. The rebound goes to the Thunder. Gibson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ross, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Dish now to Robinson. He kicks to T. Young with the steal.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture outputs out there rather than just letting the play. Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Outside T. Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. And Steve from Boss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Carries the long-range jumper.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
To the paint. Here's Jefferson, and that comes off the assist by Jeff T. T's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Ross and G with the stuff.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, T adds now to the lead in spectacular fashion.
And that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Young gets T. 5 to shoot. Off the wing, and Gibson sends it down. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
gotta avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 20-7 run. And Roberson kicks to G. That one, no good. Jefferson with some nice deep. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
T dishes to Jefferson. And it's blocked by Boss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And he makes it the layup. Boss has got 15 points in just the second half.
They are just killing on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Rejected by Boss. And he gets it back.
Yeah, and the work they've done in the line has been impressive here in the second half.
He misses the free throw. So Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The pass to Boss. Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's Al Jefferson. And he can't get the first one.
Despite another miss there, you still have to like the way he's been working himself to the free throw line.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Portland Trail Blazers. Jefferson, a screen on Westbrook. There's Stevenson. Oh, knocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's now 11 points for Robinson.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Pass to Boss. To the paint. Here's Gibson. And off the front. And in it goes. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 passes have been exactly of that variety.
Young pass to Boss. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Boss has got 40 points. And Indiana shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done.
Start it. Bring it in. Take a seat. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
It's inside. They'll be in big trouble.
George is checked in for Robinson. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything.
I'm Brad.
We gotta wake up.
I approve that
Slipping
steal.
away. And we're
Presidential pardon.
We gotta seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under them, guys.
Thank you, David. T kicks to Jefferson. From 12 feet out. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Now here's T. He feeds it to Young. Dishes to Stevenson. Trails the baseline jump.
You can just see Young there, keeping his head up and staying aware of that play to get the assist. What's keeping your eyes on the game in front of him? Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pacers trail by 11. T kicks to Young. Screened by Jefferson. Outside, George. Back to Young. Stevenson dishes to T. Down to 5 on the shot clock. I read somewhere Jeff Teague said that if he wasn't an NBA player, he'd be a battle rapper.
Well, that's a really unique answer. I know he likes to battle when he's out on the floor. So Teague is also a big sneakerhead.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
George up top. Shot from 12. The Thunder pull it in. Boss has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside, George. Young sets a screen for George. Feeds to Jefferson. Stevenson outside. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. Nice again. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Al Jefferson.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
G for three. The Thunder pull it in. And here's the fast break. Takes it off the glass. Eustace has got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Jefferson. Teague against Young. Now here's Teague. Defense right out. Here's George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Thunder lead by 13. Young outside. Orange juice connecting on the alley-oop. Great pass. And great finish.
And you saw that little bit of eye contact between Prez and Young. They had that in mind the whole way.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Boss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. They're working.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, beautiful. What a punch. T kicks to Jefferson. Basket counts. Jefferson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. No, you saw that one, Pops.
Now T. They can use a big shot here to get the... this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
George sets a screen for Jefferson. Screen by Young. Jefferson kicks to Stevenson. The Thunder pull it in. And here's Young from the arc. The rebound by Young. Young's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Turner's checked in for Indiana.
Miles Turner.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. It's Young on the wing. And there's the 3-second violation. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Young with the steal. He dishes it to G.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for the finish.
And he was ready.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate. Remember, you're my Pippen, you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they will.
Sense to use the timeout.
Outside T. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And that's 11 points for Jeff G.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left the ball. The shot will not fall. Good defensive work there by Young. Down low. Well-placed alley pass into the layup. And the Thunder lead by 18.
It's all this.
It's tipped. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
It's deflected.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a valley win for Oklahoma City.
Just one side as it gets today. There were some dominant moments.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Let's go. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
An away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Boss.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much. Big fourth quarter for you when you took over the game. How were you able to do that?
You know, man, I think our team just wore it down over the first 3 quarters, and you know, during the fourth, make things easy for myself and others to create space and get those shots that I could take, and it really was team effort all the way, man.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations. Thanks for your time. All right, back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Like your tenacity out there. You're showing me something which I like. So keep it up.
At least we won that game. No thanks to me, fellas. I can't be that careless with the ball.
Hey, man, a win's a win, all right? You can't dwell on the little things. Let's just take the W as a team and do better next time.
You right. I know. I'm always right. Sometimes.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game. Gee, when you're shooting in the 50s, and we're talking about points, not percentage, in a single game, that's when you know you're a true superstar.
You want to talk about domination? You want to talk about domination? This is it tonight. The combination of talent, competitive spirit was unmatched tonight. Adjustments were made by the other side, but when they made them, he adjusted right back.
Listen,
He shot lights out from the floor, and not by accident. The job he did to find open shots, getting high percentage looks, was fantastic. And when he got those open looks, he don't miss, baby. He do not miss.
And that'll do it for this edition